Welcome back, hunters. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Cabela's Big Game Adventures, or Big Game Hunter 2005 Adventures. So, I actually reset our save, or loaded the save up a little bit before I went and bought everything. And the reason for that being, I kind of made it very difficult for myself. As we saw with trying to take down the Wolverines last episode, the shotgun is atrocious to use. Like, the spread pattern isn't what we typically expect from, like, what a shotgun should be. So what I'm going to do is try to find... I'm going to take just a regular rifle out. And I'm going to take the some sighting for it. I'm also going to pick us up the Predator Call and the Antlers, because those were really helpful. And truth be told, I guess I'll take the Ground Blind. I wish I don't even have the funds for the binoculars now. But I might just keep with this. Yeah, clothing we don't need. Okay, so that should be everything there. So I'm going to go to the room, and we're going to equip us with a bit more proper for hunting. Let me equip that. Okay, good. So, okay, I guess you have, like, one main arm, and then you can pick, like, a sidearm to take with you. But yeah, we'll do those. You've reached... Oh, You're only allowed one caller out per hunt? Wow. Okay, I did not realize that, so we'll just have to make do with that. But we'll save the game here. And we'll work back and forth between these two, or even just... Actually, you know what? What I'll do is I'll just keep one save slot going at a time. Actually, you know what? I'll figure that out in my own time. Okay, but I think for now, yeah, we're good to exit the lodge. I'll just take us to the sighting booth, try to make sure that's in order, and then we'll head out for our hunt. But yeah, this game, you can kind of soft lock yourself or make it very difficult for yourself very easily. Because I didn't realize you can only take the one caller out, which made the step after getting a Wolverine a bit difficult, because I tried recording this episode once already, and because I only took the shotgun and the bow and arrow, something that comes up after you take down the Wolverine becomes very difficult to get down with not having, like, a good long-range weapon. So we're going to take this out and get the, rifle sighted proper and see how different it is of an experience. Yeah. Okay. Let's say start with 0.25 and that. Oh, wow. I think if I do 0.5... And let me check with the sighting scope. That looks like a bullseye to me. Let me just try a couple more. Okay, that was a bit low. See, now they're... Okay, let me go to 0.35 and see. Because I mean, it's nice that there's kind of like this thing in place. But it feels like the weapon still has a weird bit of spread to it, even though, like, this system is kind of meant for narrowing that in. But I guess that'll have to do. Okay, so that's completed. Now we'll head out, try to get ourselves a Wolverine, and hopefully it'll be a little bit easier going. There we are. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I just gotta head up here. There's the lodge. We're already basically out of breath. And that should be enough for what we're going after the Wolverines with. Now, there's nothing I can really say here telling me... like, there are specific weapons for specific animals. So I'm hoping that I can use this to properly get the Wolverine I'm after. And then not having binoculars might make it a little bit more difficult in, like, trying to spot the animals coming in or where they are. I think the rifle's range is going to more than make up for it. But yeah, back out to Needleleaf. I guess technically I do have a form of binoculars with the scope here. And the wind... Actually, you know what? I'm going to even try right off the bat. And just see if we're able to get anything in. Oh, yeah, I actually see. Oh! Oh, the optic actually lets me... Okay, that's pretty handy to know. So I'm going to... Okay, you're over there. Now, I doubt it'll let me put down the blind here. Yeah, it has to be flat terrain. So I'm going to try to keep low and slow. And see if we can spot a Wolverine coming in. Hopefully not obscured by the grass, because that's, I think, our biggest obstacle, is trying to face that. And I think you actually do have, like, a little bit of a stealth bonus for using, like, the shrubs or that. Like, when I got behind me, I think it actually gave me another little bar for... being hidden. Yeah, I think it did. Now, unfortunately, I don't see any I don't see where that Wolverine we spotted went, or where it is. Does this count as... Oh, that does count as flat terrain. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping to see that guy coming in, or girl. I'm not actually sure if it was male or female. I think it was a male that we saw there, but... Yeah, see, I do not see any signs of him. So I don't know if he went running off to somewhere else, or he's just not interested in the call. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody around here, so maybe he went trotting off on us. I don't really hear any sounds like calls or snarls or things to narrow down, like, if anything is around us either. So this might have to go entirely on visuals of, like, if animals are nearby or not. Ooh. I do also have to be careful of being too, I guess a little bit too firm with press on the joystick. As long as you're strafing left or right, you don't really go into a full run. But if you're moving forward, then you do. Okay, we've actually got Wolverine track there. I don't think it's going to help us that much, though. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we got quite a few up there. Now, I don't know if I actually want to call them in. I might just want to leave them all hanging around as they are. And try for a shot. It's like, with the rifle, this should have better range than the shotgun did, and should be more precise, too. So just be figuring out which one there we might want to take. I do gotta be careful of not getting too close and giving ourselves away. I think that one right... Oh. See if we get that. There we go. Okay, yeah. Let the others go running off. I do have a second tag. I might be able to take another one, but I think for starters, we'll just claim this one that we took. But yeah, rifle is so much better. So much more precise than using the shotgun in this game. We'll just jog. Actually, we're actually close to that camp area, though I don't think I have any supplies to actually make use of it. But we can collect you. Female, 6-year-old, 21 pounds, 250.
Your score has
and
been added to
clean
the
shot
high
bonus.
scores.
Score added to high scores. Uh-oh. Oh, actually, that's... We look tiny as a person, but was not expecting getting attacked like that.
A hunter scouted an area for several days looking for Colombian black-tailed deer, and when he tried to take down the trophy, he wounded the animal and it escaped. He was unable to find it. Track and take the wounded game.
Okay, so we got a new thing to go after. And we also got another Wolverine. With another... Okay, we're at least making our money back pretty readily. Oh. And that is what we're after there. Although... Yeah, see, this is what I wanted to have the rifle for, is because you're set to take down a deer next. And I wanted the caller to make it easier, but I only take one caller out per hunt so far. And looking at our player character, looks like my left leg got a bit mauled by that Wolverine. So I think their health system is like the solid green kind of border around the silhouette. And perhaps your hunger and thirst are like the green that fills in the center of it. I'm not 100% sure. But, God, our stamina takes so long to recover. I think as we play, that's where, like, the point system comes into play for, like, as we were setting our character, or their profile. The more we do activities, the more that those will increase. But I have no idea where that white, or the blacktail went. We'll see if we can try to get that as well, and then... I think that's it for this first area? when I tried this before, I got the Wolverine after... Well, I used the shotgun to get the Wolverine. It wasn't as smooth as, like, using the rifle here. And then it wanted me to go after the deer. But it seemed like if I was trying to leave the area before I completed the secondary objective, then you completely lose out on being able to complete it. But yeah, honestly, for every hunting game, I think the best start is to give the player a rifle. It's a precise weapon that, even if it's not like the most powerful of hitting weapons you can get, like stronger rifles, or usually how they give crossbows and archery equipment a bit of a stronger hitting power for shorter range, it's still precise and much better as a foundation to work from. But yeah, I have no idea where that deer ran off to. This was kind of the direction I think it was going. I just don't want to go about too quickly and possibly spook it with not having a visual on it. Although, truth be told, if I stay at this pacing, it'll take us forever to get anywhere. So I'll let our stamina recover. Oh! That might have messed me up there, because I think it... Oh, no! I think the deer is just... Oh! Okay, well I can stand up now, because I see where it's running off to. Yeah, so, as long as he's, like, somewhere out in the open there, we should be able to get him no problem. It's just we have to keep an eye for... Where did you go? That's actually back to the lodge we came from. So I wonder if he went up into the trees. Like up this hill again. I do want to be careful of any wolverines, because I don't want to get attacked again. I'm not sure how much damage we can take while we're out and about. But yeah, see, I don't see where that deer is now. Yeah, nothing's coming in on binoculars for it. Yeah, we only got the two stances, either crouching or standing completely upright, so it's not like I can lay flat and prone to be even more hidden. And I don't think the animals can actually, like, leave the areas. It seems like they are kind of, like, pinned into each area, so they'll just run about that. You don't have to worry about it, like, leaving and running out of bounds, and you miss your chance. At least I don't think you do. At least for, like, this deer here, how we startled it a couple of times. Ah, see, I've got no idea where you went to. Yeah, I have no idea where that deer is now. So this is why I wanted to use the collar to make it a lot easier, but... Okay, let me try taking a little run over this way. I don't know if it kept... if it, like, circled up. No, I don't think it's up over here. I know there's kind of a tracking system in the game, but the thing is, it only really tells you a direction and, like, some time frame for when it was last in the area. That's not really going to help us when it's running like it was. Yeah, let's see. Well, we still got a fair bit of time. The Wolverine hunt actually went much smoother than the last attempt I did at it. Oh. I saw it over there. I think it went running off. Now, I think the animals actually react to one another. So, like, I think the deer actually get scared if they do get near the wolverines, because the wolverines are classified as, like, a predator. Well, actually, oh, yeah, that is the deer. So, if it does go running off, it might not even be because it picked you as the player up. It picked up, like, a wolverine in the area that was nearing it or something. So, like, how it was running as we just saw, it might not have been that it... I mean, it probably picked us up because I was running and sprinting, but there's a chance, too, that something else did startle it and spook it off. But I'm hoping maybe with it having, like, left the area it was in, it'll be a little bit easier sighting wherever it's gone to. So it looked like it was heading up here. Again, the hardest part is just finding it. Once we can figure out where it is. Yep, the hardest part was just figuring out where it went. At least I think the wind's not going to be a problem anymore for us. Looks like it ran this direction. Maybe what I'll try to do is not put too much pressure as we're going about. Because it doesn't seem like the animals run that far away when they do get startled. So maybe if I can just be a bit patient and keep an eye out. Like, this area has a lot of these side hills that things seem to like be able to hide with. Maybe if I just try waiting it out and see. I'll be able to spot the deer and try going for it. I should make use of this little bush here. So I think if you're using or inside them, I thought maybe you'd get a little bit more bonus for, like, being hidden, but maybe not. Yeah, God, this is always the debate I'm kind of thrown into, is how slow and careful do I go compared to also wanting to make sure I can actually, like, get stuff done. I'm not seeing anything when it comes to... Actually, I should check something quickly. Okay, it does say it's stereo, so we should have audio and, like, directional. I just cannot seem to be able to... Okay, you know what? I'm going to stand up and go for a bit of a jog. Just because the area that it, like, was running up and in... I have no clue where it went to. Okay, so I guess default standing is we got 4 of our little bars there. Moving... Oh! Oh, there it is. I heard it call out, so the animals actually do make calls in the game. Okay, you know what? Since I know that they might go for a while, I'm just going to try to get up here and try to get a visual of it. Again, the hardest part has just been trying to keep sight of it and figure out where it is, instead of being able to take the shot. So I'm hoping now that we saw it go running up this way, we'll be able to work a little bit better at trying to get it. Okay, it's still running. But I don't know if that's from us, or it's like a Wolverine or something has got it startled. Well, at least we got a visual on it. Or had a visual on it. We'll wait and just try to... I guess to be honest, I'll just keep without the scopes, we're not tunnel sighted. But yeah, I don't know where... Hopefully we'll see it pop out from somewhere. And then we'll be able to take it down quick and clean. Also just go and see if I can sneak in and hide with this bush here. Oh, okay. So good news is he is still up here somewhere. Looks like he's probably hidden back in this bush right here. Yeah, I just heard him call out, so I don't think he's too far off. Says he's only 3 by 3 points, so it's not really all that good of one, to be honest. Okay, that's as far as I can zoom in there. There we go. There we are. Managed to get 2 animals today. So, let's claim him. Male, 3 years, 3 by 3. Only 120 for him.
That record makes the high scores list.
I don't think we have a high scores list. We're making that right now. We'll see if there's any other things to do before moving out of the area. No, that might be it. So I think what we want to do is head back to Jack Pines in order to just be able to save there. I don't know if there's anything else I want to buy. And I don't know if Balsam Trail would be... There'd be another lodge there, or it's only like 1 lodge per like biome we're in. But yeah, let me try to get us back to Jack Pine. I know we're out of like Wolverine tags, so we don't want to hunt anything else. But it might be worth it with the funds I've got to rent the ATV at the lodge. Because that's something you can do, is you can take out a vehicle for... I think the ATV is $200. So it's actually not too bad when you consider from the 2 Wolverines we took down. That's 500 plus the clean shop bonuses. We got $700 for the 2 animals, so that's nice to know. But yeah, we'll get to the lodge, save there, wrap everything up. and then continue along. But my advice would be, I don't know if anybody would try emulating and playing this game again. Do not stick with the shotgun. Pick up a rifle as like one of your first purchases, because it's so much more accurate, and you don't have to worry about fiddling around about how the weird pellet spread can be with... Uh-oh. Okay, I don't want to get too close. Hopefully they're all going to run off, because I just don't want to get mauled again. It's also a little interesting that they have... The first animal you hunt in the game is a possibly dangerous one that can attack you back. I don't know if the thinking was the player's going to be so, like, new and fresh that they'll, like, make the animals aggressive and go after them, or not. But god, stamina takes so long to recover in this game. It wouldn't be so bad if our walking speed was just a bit faster, but I don't know if there's anything that we can really do about that. Yeah, let me quickly go, transfer to the area, and then we'll start working at wrapping everything up. Back to Jacques Pine. Because I'm not sure if we have to... Again, we'll stop in with the warden, see if there's anything, like, new objective-wise to work at. But thankfully, with changing areas, we got a full refresh to the stamina, which is very, very helpful. Okay, so let's just give this a moment to load, and then we'll go from the menu that we're presented. Warden. Hunting advice. Nope. Hunting regulations. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything else there. Yeah, store-wise, we have 1,000 again. You know what? Just eventually I want to use it, so we'll pick that up now. I don't think there's anything else I want to, like, grab from... You know what? Maybe I'll pick up these collars, just because eventually I'll probably use them, as well as these. Equipment, I definitely want a pair of binoculars. And maybe we'll get hydration bladder and that. And maybe a med kit. Clothing, I don't think we need super right now. And maybe we'll pick up a tent, just to have. Okay, so what we'll do is just quickly equip everything. Yeah, see, you've not reached equipment limit. We can take that with us. I'm actually surprised how much you can, like, carry as a person. Like, 142 pounds you can take with you, but we're nowhere near that yet. And yeah, we'll rest. I'll just try resting for 1 hour just to see if that changes, like, how our status is as a hunter. Like, do we have is our leg still mauled, or are we in better shape with coming back to the lodge for the rest? I'll just do a quick check, see how that has changed, if anything at all, and save and end our first weekend with Cabela's here. And it has, so it's going to be gradual, it'll increase, or we'll heal up. It's not instantaneously, you just come rest for an hour. Okay, but that's good to know. Actually, truth be told, something I want to check now is... Yeah, my room and my inventory. Okay, so I don't get those tags back, so it looks like we have only so many animals we can hunt, unless we're, like, given tags or anything. Because, yeah, there's nothing else in here. There's hunting advice, but that's it. So, yeah, that's about everything. So, yeah, let's save here and end our episode off. And there we go. So, thank you guys so much for joining me on this first weekend of Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2005 Adventures. I'm pretty sure that's the title. I'm not sure how long we'll go for a series. I don't know if we'll do the full game or not, but we'll still take a few weeks at least probably at least a month with it, see how it goes, what you guys think for feedback. It's not going to be as efficient as my other hunting series have been in the past, I'm sure, but it's still nice to take a little bit of a look at this classic hunting game. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, shoot in the comments right down below there. And until I see you in the next video, hunters and survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.